Hello students, pause this video and check the description box below. There I have dropped a Google link which will give you direct access to the question paper. First you get the question paper, solve it all by yourself and revisit this video. Restart this video and check how much marks you have scored. And also, don't forget to let me know in the comment section your marks. Okay. So before we get started, let me motivate you at first that hard work is needed for success. Success always requires two things. Number one is hard work, and the second one is sacrifice. So please do hard work and sacrifice all the things which are right now pleasurable to you. Then one day you will reach the summit of success. Okay. Now, let us get started. And before this, let me welcome you. Welcome you, my students, to this channel, Doctor Academy, where you have come to learn English like a pro. And here, let your knowledge grow. Okay. So, let's get started. Here is today is the practice paper 2. We will practice and we will become a pro learner. Okay, so here is the passage before you. As I have already instructed you, don't jump to the first blank to fill it in. Rather, you should at least read the first paragraph in order to know in which tense it is written. So here I am going to read it out and find it out. Dishing out a performance for the ages. Dishing out the performance for the ages, India's men's badminton team dash lift the Thomas Cup title with a command 3-0 win over powerhouse Indonesia in May 2022. A historic triumph that enhanced country's status in the sport. So here you see very tactically and wittily all the verbs are left for you to complete. So from the verbs here we cannot know the tense, but still there is one clue. Which one is? As it is written in May 2022. In May 2022, obviously, it refers to the simple past tense. How can I know it? Because let me give you an example. Suppose, as we write, in 1947, India got independence. So, whenever we use this past time indicator, past time, just like in 1947, we use simple past tense. Just as I told you, India got independence in 1947. Just like this, or from this clue, we will use here simple past tense. So let's get started. Dishing out a performance for the ages, India's men's badminton team dashed the Thomas Cup. So the answer, as you can say, lifted the Thomas Cup title with a dash 3-0 win. A dash, obviously after A, this article, and after 3-0 win, this is noun. In the middle, it will come an adjective. So here we will write with a commanding, with a commanding the adjective here, commanding 3-0 win over powerhouse Indonesia in May 2022. A historic triumph. Historic means important. It is not historical. Okay, historical means the what related to history. Okay, but here, as we say, historical place, historical visit, but here it is historic means important. So this is a historic triumph that enhance country status. Don't here write that enhanced. Here you have to write that will enhance. The answer would be here will enhance, because this achievement on the part of India will enhance country's status in the field of the sport. Okay. Now here you see the second paragraph. World Championships medalist Lakshya Sen, Kidambi Srikanth and doubles players Chirag Shetty and Satwik Siraj Rangireddy dash delivered when it dash mattered the most. Obviously, they are the champions and they delivered here. As I told you, we will use here simple past tense getting from the clue. So here they delivered VERED. Sorry, here let me delivered DELIVERED. Okay. So delivered when it mattered, MATTERED, mattered the most, as they dash turned the 14-time champions. As they, obviously, once again, simple past tense we will use here, stunned. Stunned, the 14-time champions dash win the prestigious team championship for first time ever. So here I am going to teach you one thing. You just notice here that here it is written as they. So from as there is a clause. Okay, they stand the 14-time champions. So stand here is used as a verb, and once again this win also used as a verb. So whenever you see in a clause or in a sentence there are two verbs to fill in, then obviously one will be finite verb and the other must be non-finite verb. So what are the non-finite verbs? Suppose the verb is here win. Then there are three forms of this verb you can use as non-infinite. Suppose win. So you may write to win. Second one, winning. And the third form of win, that is won. WON. So now, as we have written here, as they stunned the 14-time champions. They stunned. So finite verb we have used there. Therefore, obviously, for the verb win, we will use non-finite verb. And here, let me tell you, both the answers are correct if you write like this, to win. If you write here, to win, or better to write winning. Both these things you can use here, as you see. So they stunned the 14-time champions to win the prestigious team championship, or winning the prestigious team championship for the first time ever. Okay, both these you can use here. Now our next paragraph, next one before you, here it is. An incredible week culminated in a fitting manner for Indian badminton, as the country had never reached the summit class of the world's most prestigious team event before. The underdog Indian side has not even reached the last four stage since 1979. Here you see a very good word used here, underdog. So India was underdog. Underdog means a competitor who has less chances to win a competition. Okay, then he will be called an underdog. Okay, so the underdog Indian side had not even reached the last four stages since 1979, but this time they ended up finite verb here is used. Here you see ended up. Then in this case we will use here upsetting non-finite verb. Now our most favorite chapter, preposition. Here it comes, preposition. Here you see, rain is a symbol dash hope. Rain is a symbol of hope. Very much easy one. Now the next, the government came dash heavily on smugglers. Here the right answer is calm down heavily on. Actually, this is a phrase, calm down heavily on or calm down hard on someone. Heavily or hard, both of them are used. But it means that to take strict action. Calm down heavily on or calm down hard on someone means to take strict action against someone. AGAI. Okay? Or to punish him, to criticize him, such and such. You please note it down that come down heavily or hard on. This means to take strict action against. Oh, here I have forgotten to write action. To strict action, to take strict action against. Now the third one, very much important, and most of the students do it in a wrong way. The old man is too miserly to part his money. The right answer is to part with money. Okay, now let me frame another example for you. The man, the man parted, the man parted dash his wife. Then what would be the answer? The man parted dash his wife. Here you must write A-R. Parted dash his wife. The answer here not with but from. Why from? Because here you should know the rules. Part when part with things and part from person. You please note it down. Part with things and part from person. Okay, note it down. The last one here in this slide. My family has got no savings to fall back dash. The answer is fall back on or upon. Okay, fall back on or upon. What does it mean? This is actually a phrasal verb which means to use something as support in your future when you are in difficulty. Okay, fall back on or upon is an important phrasal verb and you should note it down the meaning of it. That is to use something as support when you are in difficulty. Now the next one. How do you convert gallons dash liter? The answer is convert into. Convert into means turn into. I put dash some money every month. This is very important. I put by, or you may write I put aside. Both the answers are correct because it means to save money. Okay, to save. This is the phrasal verb put by or put aside, which means to save. Now, the next one, being a beginner, I won't be able to keep dash that speed, keep up that speed. Because keep up is the phrasal verb which means to maintain. Please note down everything what I am telling to you. To maintain. So I won't be able to maintain that speed. The last one is very much important. I am sure most of you will give the answer as. And if your answer is as, you are miles away from learning. Okay. Here this is incorrect answer. Because mistake, the old man mistake that child his grandson. Here, the correct answer is for, because always mistake always takes for after it. Mistake for. This is the fixed preposition, and you should bear it in your mind. Okay. Now, I hope you have understood all such things. So let me proceed to the next slide. Join. Joining, here it comes, the question comes with four options. My brother fell asleep, he was reading a novel. So we will write here that since my brother was reading a novel, he fell asleep. My brother fell asleep since he was reading a novel. My brother fell asleep while he was reading a novel. And my brother fall asleep while reading novel. Which one is the correct? So here you say, as it is written since. Since cannot be the answer now. Because here these two sentences do not refer to the cause and effect relationship. When we use since, when there is cause and effect relationship between the given sentences. But there is no such thing. So since is incorrect. This answer is incorrect. My brother fell asleep since he was since once again since. So it is incorrect. And here, my brother fell asleep while he was reading a novel. And the last one, my brother fall asleep, fall. But fall is the present form, therefore it is incorrect. The right answer is my brother fell asleep while he was reading a novel. Okay. Here, the next question. The bell rang, all the pupils immediately left the school. Here you see, I have underlined it immediately. So whenever you see immediately in the question paper, always go for as soon as. As soon as. But here, as soon as, in the option number B and C, we can see as soon as the bell rang, all the pupils left the school. As soon as the bell rang, all the pupils left the school. Then which one is the answer? Because here it is used rang. Rang is the V3 form, then it can never be correct. So obviously the right answer is B. As soon as the bell rang, all the pupils left the school. But you please keep in your mind that whenever you see in question, immediately go for sure as soon as will be in use here. Okay. Now the next question. He made an error in calculation. He was careless. Here, some of you will write this answer that he made an error in calculation as he was careless. If you think this is your answer, this is the right answer, then let me tell you, you are completely mistaken, my boys and girls. No. Because when you say as he was careless, actually it means that this boy is of careless nature. No, this is not the sense evoked here. Let me tell you that actually it was careless of him to make an error in calculation. Actually, that boy was careless while doing his calculation. Is it not so? It is not his nature. Therefore, we will not use here as this is incorrect. It was the second one, it was careless and he made an error in calculation. No, here and will not be used in joining. You are not allowed to use and, but, and so. Third one, he carelessly made an error in calculation. Carelessly, this is used here as an adverb. Therefore, it is a correct answer. But let us check out the last one. That was careless that he will make. No, 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 no. He already made it. He will make. No. He already made it. Therefore, the correct answer is the correct here. Option number C. He carelessly made an error in calculation. Okay. The next one. She became cheerful. She heard the news of her brother's success. So here you see the first option comes with as soon as. No, there is no sense of immediacy evoked here by these two sentences. No immediate sense. Therefore, as soon as is incorrect. Second one, she became cheerful upon hearing the news of her brother's success. Okay, this might be correct, but let us check the other two options. See, become, oh my goodness, become V1. And the verb here does not agree with the subject. She becomes, we write, she becomes, not become. So third one, option C is eliminated. Option D, she heard the news of her brother's success, hence, that is the reason why. No, no, no. We also don't use here hence. So only option number B, this answer is correct here. Upon hearing, please note it down. Upon hearing, this is correct here. So upon hearing the news of her brother's success, she became cheerful. This is the correct answer. Next slide, do as directed. Eva thought that the examination would be held later. Here, you don't have to think too much. Just you have to know one thing. Whenever we say, suppose I think, suppose I want to write, I think. Instead, I may write, I am under the impression. So this is a kind of idiomatic phrase we use instead of I think. So I think I am under the impression. Okay. So just like this, there is only one option, option number D. Eva thought. So Eva was under the impression that the examination would be held later, not thinking, not in thought, not in thought. All the other options are incorrect. Only I am Just we write I am under the impression, it means I think. So Eva thought, Eva was under the impression. This is you have to know. Our next slide. I have wanted to be a doctor for a long time. Use ambition. So here the first option is I have an ambition to be a doctor for a long time. So it sounds like you would remain doctor for a long time, not for a short span of time. Therefore, it cannot be the answer. Okay, this is incorrect. And here you see the second one, it is my ambition. No, this is also incorrect. Is will not be used here because here you see in the question paper, I have wanted. Which tense is used here? Present perfect. Therefore, in the answer, we will also use present perfect tense. It has long been my ambition. It has long been my ambition to be a doctor. Here it is written doctor, a doctor doesn't matter. It has long been my ambition to be doctor. The third one, it has been my ambition of becoming, not of becoming. After ambition, we don't write like this way. Therefore, the only answer C is correct here. It has been my ambition to be a doctor. Next slide. The manager said to him, please remember to bring my bag tomorrow. Please remember, please. And this is actually a narration change. You are asked to change the direct speech into indirect speech. So when you see this word please is used here, please, it means a form of request. So he was told incorrect. Once again, he was told incorrect. Only it is written he was requested. He was requested. So only two options are left. Okay, let us check it out. So he was requested by the manager to remember to bring his bag tomorrow, and D said, bring his bag the following day. As we know the rules of narration change, tomorrow gets changed into the following day. So which one is the correct answer? Option number D, not she. C is not correct here because here it is used tomorrow. Tomorrow cannot remain tomorrow while changed into indirect speech, as you all know it. Okay. Now, the next slide. I last traveled by air when I went to Mumbai. So, begin I haven't. So, here you notice one thing. Last is used. Last. And with last, we use always simple past tense. Just let me give you an example that I saw you last at the airport. So when we use last, we write I saw you. Just like this, I last traveled. So here I haven't means present perfect tense we will use. We don't say or write like this way. I have seen you last at the airport. No, I saw you last at the airport. Just like this, the first option is eliminated in the beginning because last will not be this word, this adverb will not be used in present perfect tense. Therefore, B option is also eliminated. Now, remaining C and D options, I haven't traveled by air since. Okay, I had to go. I had to go. No, no, no. As if you are under compulsion. So there is no compulsion. The sense of compulsion is not used here. Therefore, only one answer is correct. That is option number D. I have not traveled by air since my travel to Mumbai. Okay, hope you got it. So little things you must observe to get to the right answer. Next slide before you. The contest was not difficult that anyone could have taken part. Easy. Make use of the word easy here. So in the very beginning, the first option will be eliminated. The contest was easy and one can take part in it. No, here it must have been anyone. Then it would have been correct. Okay. Anyone, not anyone is not written here. The contest was easy enough for anyone to take part. This might be the correct answer, but before it, let us check out the other two options. The contest was too easy for all to participate. No. It evokes a negative sense. It means that the contest was so easy that no one could participate in it. Obviously, a very ridiculous sense it evokes. The last one, the easy contest would have many participants. Oh my goodness, this sentence has no meaning actually. Okay, so the right answer is the contest was easy enough for anyone to take part. Okay, this is the right answer here. Next one, this was the best movie I had ever enjoyed. Here you see just by the power of observation, you can get the right answer. And as I have told you already, whenever you see a particular degree is used in a question, you cannot write the answer in the same degree. So here you see it is written the best movie. Okay, I am not going to read all the options. Here you see how I quickly get to the right answer. Best, so superlative degree, but so as per the rule, as I told you, best will not be used in the answer. Therefore, here you see it is best. Incorrect. Here it is based. Incorrect. Here it is based. Incorrect. Then what's the right answer? Obviously, the one option is left out for us. That's with better. Even we don't have to think all the other options. Never had I enjoyed a better movie than this. Okay. So by such quick techniques, you can come quickly to the right answer. Now, it is most probable that it will rain today. Begin in. Here, let me tell you, there is only one way to give answer to this. This is in all probability. This is the exact phrase we use for it is most probable. We use this particular phrase in all probabilities. Therefore, we have no other choice for us. This is the correct answer. It is most probable in all probabilities. Now, the last question, the last slide, and after that, we will take goodbyes. Besides passing the examination well, he won the first prize. Here we are instructed to use not only but also. So here you see the first option, he not only passed the examination well, but also won the first prize. This might be the right answer. Second one, not only did he pass the examination, but he also won the first prize. There is one thing missing, that is well. The word well, adverb well, here not used. well. Therefore, this cannot be considered as the right answer. The same thing goes with the third option. Wealth is missing here. Okay. And we obviously the D option, he not only passed the examination well, but also win. My goodness, how win can be used here? This is completely wrong. Win will not be used here. So, what is the correct answer? He not only passed the examination well, but also, sorry, my students, he not only passed the examination well, but also won the first prize. This is the right answer. Hope you have enjoyed the video, and on top of the enjoyment, there must come learning. If you are a true learner and if you want to become a pro learner, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay. And show your love by like and subscribe. You may share this video with your friends so that I could reach 1K subscriber. That milestone, 1K milestone very soon. Hope I could do it with your love and your support. Stay tuned. Tata, bye bye.